It was a slow start, but now it's 7 o'clock and we have a full house. Time to work.
Not me getting in a fight instantly when I go on the floor.
So the first, he already had the money in the stage and he reached his hand in and pulled the money back out and put it right back in front of him.
When her back was turned and she went to another guy. And it was $2. And he looked at her. Did you see that? And I was like, I saw him look at the money and think about it. And then he did it. We both went.
She went off.
So I took a breath because I'm trying to walk a better path.
Nope. You whooshed it up to where he could not get the money.
I was not playing, and I looked right at him too. I don't remember if that's when I was like, "You got me fucked up."
Yeah,
is that when I said
it?
You
got me fucked up.
I look back at him. He's going, "Fuck you."
$2.
So that's how the night's starting.
Every time I work on my period, I become fucking.
Hey, I know that's
It's like I can smell the pheromones. It's weird.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to the beginning of this clip.
Oh, shit.
I love being a dancer. I just had my first stage set of the night, and we are going to do our money count. So all of the money is out of the bucket. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 21, 22, $26 is the total. Not bad for the first stage set of the night, and it's only gonna go up from here.
Treat these 2 windows for 3 years.
Second bucket, second stage set completed. This stage set was not as good as the first. $15. Hello friends, we are at the end of the night and I'm gonna do my money count quick because it was just last call, which means it's about to get very loud back here. So today was a very slow day in terms of numbers, and people were not only being not generous, but they were just being downright stingy and mean. I've got my money laid out. Here we go. $15 in fives. I've got 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 300.
And I'm not facing, so let me live. I'll face later.
450. Let us count our ones. Okay.
Whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, that angle is an atrocity.
I am incredibly grateful for this night. Oh shit, I have to take my night medication. Such a grief. I love it.
That's quick.
Okay, I'm gonna go get ready for tomorrow. My plan is to wake up early, work on Suddenly in Love, and then head out to the coffee shop and do some more writing.
I want some coffee.
You should come with. It's a date.
But
Lolly, what is this? What'd you say it was?
Unicorn butt plug.
I just want to take these and glue these to the sides of my mama's urn. Everybody knows I love flowers. This one is my absolute favorite. This Gut Bliss Superfood Blend looks so good. We love. It's gorgeous. Hello friends. I am taking a little time to center myself before we have our second night of dancing. Last night was an incredible start.
Got the birds chirping.
This is my time.
Nature is so beautiful. This bitch said, I'm taking the week off just to beat her ass. I just learned what watercross?
Watercross.
Tell us.
Watercross is where you take like snowmobiles and you have like a nice little pond of water, a little lake, and you take the snowmobiles and you run them across the water until you get to the other side. And if your snowmobile sinks, they have like also races. They race them. You have like 2 going at a time and you see which one gets there first.
I didn't know there was risk of sinking.
Yeah. If you're not
Never
going,
mind.
like, it's a redneck thing.
I want to do this so bad.
Next month,
Can we go?
I can take you if you want. You get to see an ass beating too.
Goodbye, folks. Entertainers, it is 5 p.m. How are we feeling about tonight?
I actually feel a little positive.
I'm feeling positive. Secret's positive, Nova's positive. How do you feel about going into tonight?
Whip, whip. All of
He
me.
said we some badass bitches and they better break themselves giving us money or they better get the fuck out of here.
You heard what Smokey said? Break yourself, fool.
There's a reenactment of Friday happening. Did I wake up to talk of being waterboarded?
Yes, I've been waterboarded sexually.
What is that?
You know, it's a form of torture.
What was the, you know when like asphyxiation, was it kind of like that?
No,
like
they lay you back, they put a towel on your face and run water over the towel.
But where does the pleasure come in? You know what I mean? Like what if, is it that
Oh,
it's
you're getting
scary?
at the same time. That's what's happening.
Oh, you gotta be dying and getting
Getting at the same time.
That's
Yeah.
crazy work.
And you
love
randomly
my
just throw the towel on.
I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to. She was literally riding the chair like a rocking horse. You know what I'm saying?
You cough like
Today we are going to be talking about the negative parts of being a dancer. Had 2 issues on stage today. I was on stage earlier and a man, I'm trying to remember the first thing that happened, but I just got off stage. I haven't even counted my money yet. What just happened was I was on stage looking stunning. A horde of young white boys came in. I'm gonna talk about this and then release it from my energy. I had to come back here and decompress because I'm not gonna let it touch me. However, y'all do have to hear about this. So I'm on stage and this young white boy is sitting like Captain Morgan, you know, well-dressed, hair swept back like a Disney prince. He then yells something at me at the stage, like, you know, take your top off. I don't take off my top until there's money. But I said, come to my stage and give you money. He was like, ha, you're not gonna charm me. And I was like, this isn't charm. I'm at work. Him and his friends got up and went to the bar and turned their backs. And as I'm getting off the stage, Nova is coming, you know, up the stage and I'm coming down. Nova whispers, they're racist. Had already all come, not all of them, but like a big group of them had come and immediately sat on her stage. It was wild. I consistently have the experience of young white men looking at me, breaking away and making eye contact or being immediately switching up. Oh yeah, that's what happened because I'd introduced myself on stage because he was sitting near the stage and it was quiet enough for me to keep up a conversation. Had some form of friendly exchange and then I was like, how about you come to stage and give me money? That's not how I said it, but that was the gist. And then he was like, oh, you're not gonna charm me. Like immediately switched his tone, his voice, which is usually and commonly the experience of not just me, but other black dancers and other dancers that are clearly marginalized in some way. If there's money to be made, I will absolutely make it. So I can walk away from those situations and come back and decompress. It's not the energy I want to attract. I simply will not interact with it. So I'm going to continue watching Home Improvement. Now the situation is over and done with, and we're going to go.
Hold on, wait.
This is how much they tipped her. Oh my God. Where's the money they tipped me? I'm sitting on it. I haven't even put it in my purse yet. Could I only get, was it $2? Here's your money back. I said to her, were they nice to you? And then she tosses over the money. Money flies over onto my bed. Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting back here. It's fucked up because I came back here and filmed a clip about me having to slap that guy's hat off his head.
It's like, what's the other thing that happened during this stage?
And I couldn't remember it because I instantly dissociated, just starting to remember it. That's fucking crazy because I was being so nice to him. He was being really nice to me. And then the second I asked him for money, he's like, huh. Which is not uncommon. The guy with the hat on the stage, the reason why I was so upset.
He licked money and put it on your thigh.
He licked money and slapped it right to my leg. And I was like,
Did you just...
I asked him for $100. You know, he laughs. And I'm like, that was really disrespectful. I would not do that to you. And you wouldn't like it if a man licked a dollar, a $1 bill, and slapped it on your bare skin. I was like,
He said it's my grandma's saliva.
I literally had to ask Nova to grab hand sanitizer for me, and she so kindly sanitized me. And then I think someone came up and tipped me.
Lala.
That's right, Lolly came up and tipped me. Another dancer saw it and came over to tip me, and then she gave me a hug on stage. I try to show like the glitz and the glamour and the the positives of stripping, but I also want to be open about all aspects of it. Behind the scenes of every dancer, no matter who she is or where she comes from, there is some sort of adversity that she faces while dancing. Like, you know, we all do. Okay, back to relaxing.
And I said that when whatever happened,
I swear
said
to
now
God.
they finna start targeting all of us black girls.
I think
That
they're
shit
racist.
ain't right.
I think they're racist.
Let's get one reason just to target all these black bitches. Racist piece of shit.
And he started laughing when I asked for compensation. I told him, you can give me some money or you can get off my stage. He was laughing. Yeah, and I slacked his hat off his head, you know, flew back, and he kept laughing. And so I said, my next slap will be to your jaw. And then he got up and walked away. After that, they went to Nova's set, threw money, and then when the next black girl came, and then another black dancer just came and said they're not talking to anybody. Some people will say, well, go out there and make your money and blah, blah, blah. I understand that works for some dancers, but I also know what works for me. And what works for me, what truly makes me money as somebody who's been doing this for a while and has tried many different styles and types of dancing, to find what was most effective for me personally. And consistently, every single time, it is me drawing back from negative energy, walking away from conversation, and needing to be forceful about drawing my attention back. And when I do that, that's when I make money. Say that again.
So I went by the stage because Sam's on, and I was coming back here, and I looked at her stage. I saw $3, and she did gymnastics on the pole. She did amazing pole work.
Yeah, she does really good pole every time.
But when I was doing pole work, they tipped me, but they tipped her $3.
Let's see how they tip Secret. The Secret is we're about the same complexion, and she does really great pole tricks too. And she, you know, if you're tipping her well, she will give you one hell of a show in your face. You know what I mean? So, and she gives a show every time. So we'll see if they tip her. I forgot to talk about how when I started going off, the white boy, Nova, was sitting next to him at a different table.
I was standing.
You were standing?
I was standing.
Yeah, that too.
She was standing, you know what I mean? She was floating, hovering midair. A queen. She really thought that she was gonna be his ally, she said.
Nope. They don't want to give it to me, but they gave me $5. Yeah, you couldn't help yourself.
And she said she worked hard as hell.
I did all the pole tricks. I went in.
Secret, how much did you make? Say it again.
$5.
God, you look amazing.
Thomas, guard the ring.
So there was not really anyone out there. I went out. There were 2 people at the stage and 1 guy sitting at a table. I approached him. We talked for a bit. He was really nice. He complimented me, and I asked him for a dance. You know, of course, the mood switched immediately. I spoke with him about it for a couple of minutes, and I finally was like, I like men that are decisive. Is it a yes or is it a no? And he said, well, it's a maybe. I'd already not liked his energy, but I knew I had to be out on the floor and to approach the one person that was there because the bartender was watching. So I wanted to make sure he saw me approach a customer so that I could go back. I already knew when I laid eyes on him. I didn't like his vibe when I approached him. And of course, I was not incorrect. He had said to me,
I want to see you dance on stage so I know what I'm getting.
we're protecting our energy, and I'm watching Alfred Hitchcock present, and then I'm gonna start working on Suddenly in Love. So I asked Nova how much she made on her last stage set, and she opened her bag, and this is what I saw. Okay, queen. Precisely. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this quick because it's just Nova and I back here, but we had to go out into the yard because earlier these two girls start screaming, and they get into a screaming match for like 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm huddled under the covers with my laptop watching Home Improvement, volume up. She's sitting over there. I look over at her before I go under the covers, and she's just like looking so displeased. I can't even describe your face. It was just like, I, realizing that the situation was not gonna get better, was trying to ask one of the girls, like, hey, do you wanna go out and smoke some weed? That didn't help, so I said, okay. Nova, do you wanna go out and smoke some weed? Yep, that's them on Cicely's stage cheering, which is their rightful place, let's be honest. So it has been a frustrating weekend, and I'm gonna go back to having a good time as well. Alone. Okay, so the white dancer I mentioned made a lot of money. You hear the energy that's out there right now, right? And we're gonna see what the energy is for the next girl who goes on stage. So basically, Secret had an irritating time on stage as well.
A white man talk about here YN. Fuck.
It is 12:28.
Thank God.
I did what I hope is my last stage set for the night. It looks like this. One of my regulars came and put down a 5. I said,
oh my God, I love when you give me 5s.
He gave me another one. Thank God the 2 boys next to him, they got the message and put down more money.
Let's count together.
I'm trying not to give y'all an inappropriate angle.
This whole channel is inappropriate.
$5. We've got $10 and $30 to the stripper in Wisconsin. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 41, $70, $71. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I already got hit once with money. Let's not repeat the trauma.
Because you got caught doing something. Now you
Listen.
Nah, fuck that. No. But you got caught doing. But at the end of the day, you got. Nah, I don't give a fuck. You got caught doing something, and now you trying to throw everybody on the bus. Stop that. You are. Why you trying to tell that shit? Because that's what that fuck you trying to. Because that's standing there. They're standing there watching that shit.
Now, I'm going to tell you this.
No, don't tell me shit.
You're
Because
welcome
you
to spend the
already
night,
know.
but you can be gone in the morning.
I can be gone right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, at the end of the day, when they going on me, I do like this and push them back. That's me. I never put my hands in his pants or no shit like that. Never did I ever.
She did. She absolutely did. The bartender showed us all the security footage.
At the end of the day, when motherfuckers get sucked.
This literally doesn't happen. All of our lap dances are in a room where a security guard is standing 2 feet from us the entire time.
I'm done. If you're leaving, you got to get your shit together.
So yesterday was crazy. We all just lost the will about 10 o'clock because the energy was not it. People were weird. There was an ongoing drama saga unfolding on the floor and in the back. One girl got fired and then proceeded to cry and scream for 2 hours and refused to leave because she had been making out at the bar with a customer. And then this same dancer was then making out with a customer on the floor and also got fired because she was grabbing the breadstick. She was on camera doing it, and then the bartender and her were having a screaming match about it. It was a lot. Where are we going now, gang? Rock shop. Rock shop.
You make me rock hard.
Hello. We are back at River and Rain. Why am I so short? Where are we going to get your hair done?
The barbershop.
The barbershop?
Barbershop.
Look at what he got me. I was like, oh my God, it's a rhino. And he was like, how did you see that? It's the same stone as the first bracelet that I'm wearing, which a friend got for me for my birthday. So it was like wild that she just so happened to pick this up and give this to me. These.
Whoa, what the
fuck?
fuck?
Strawberry lip balm. Yeah, she does carry that giant knife.
I carry it with me everywhere I go.
And then he got me damsel. Ooh. Because I put men in distress. Look at all that ass. Bah, bah. I'm gonna color colors of the world. Wow, that's so much detail. I want something simple. I want something from Europe. This is too advanced. I relate to this child.
Why is it focused on me?
I was homophobic of the camera. I'm gonna color this one. I can't wait to see which one you pick. I just want to see if I can find a pink crayon. I should put this on my mom's altar so she can see it. We have had our coffee. We had a snack. We went to the rock shop. Oh, the baby. No, he doesn't care about me. That's good. Good. Cool. Yep. Cool. Rejected. Oh, you care now. Yep, see? Came to the black person second. Racist. I thought we were supposed to stick together. Not me texting peacefully. Actually, I was taking notes. And, I just hear Nova yell,
Goddamn, staring problem? Bark.
like shit talking these guys. I just throw it in?
Yeah.
Will they jump up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
Just throw it in.
Oh God. That's delightful. He said he feels like a stuffed animal.
He does.
He does. I'm not kidding.
Is he gonna bite?
No.
Where do I touch it? Oh God. Okay.
You're okay.
Okay, I just need a second.
Deep breaths.
Is it looking at me? Where is it looking?
I think it's looking straight.
It's looking at you.
Oh God.
See? Isn't he soft?
Is he real?
Yes, it's
what I'm saying.
real.
He's like a stuffed animal.
Oh my God, there's a fox.
I'm betting the fox. No, a big yawn. Can I hold him?
Yeah, they are pretty. I was showing one of the beautiful entertainers the earrings that a customer got me today.
Nice.
Right? I saw them at the shop. I went to the rock shop with Lolly and Nova yesterday, and I set them aside for him to buy for me today.
I'm not paying for them.
I came in here so that I could tell y'all about stage. A group of white men come in. I have an instinct for these things, so I instantly knew what it was gonna be. I was like, okay, that's okay, don't even worry about it. They are talking near the bar, and I'm like, okay, maybe they'll pay attention to the stage when they sit down. And they sit down at a table, all with their backs turned to me in a circle. White men do this a lot. They turn their backs when a black woman comes on stage and pretends that they haven't seen her. And then there's this really weird energy shift. I don't know how to describe it. Like, oftentimes there's groups of white men who come in and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Like, I'm down, I'm really excited for this stage, etc. White men alone in the strip club are not a red flag. I don't make a single dollar. None of them even look at me. I'm like, that's okay. One of the other black dancers is sitting at a table kind of in front of my stage just looking off, and I can tell, and she's got a good nose for money, and I can tell she's wearing her robe. She's like, I can tell already she knows what it is. But I'm thinking, no, maybe it's not that. Maybe I'm wrong because I gaslight myself a lot. So tell me why I get off stage. Friend Nova extends her hand to help me down off the stage. But by the time she gets to the pole, all of the white men have sat down and lined her stage. She's not even in heels. And there's money out, and there's animation. They stop whispering. They change their whole stance. And when I go back into the dressing room and I come back out and I sit with the black dancer who I had looked at while I was on stage, they all made eye contact with me right as I'm walking out. And the way, the energy that it was like, yeah, we knew you were here the whole time. They very much suddenly wanted to be seen. And it's funny because people will be like, don't, prejudge. And there's a yes and, right? Yes, don't prejudge. But also, don't ignore your own instincts just because you want to follow the advice of someone who's not in the situation with you and feeling what you're feeling. I'm so grateful for this job each and every day. These earrings, and I'm wearing this, and it matches my nails, the vibe. Also, we love a no makeup look. It's Saturday and I'm out of energy. Remember at the start of the night, what did we say? Something along with
It's gone, I'm just getting drunk.
At 6 p.m. it was the magic's gone and I'm just getting drunk. And then here it is today, us waking last ones in the barracks while he's all rolled up in the sheets and shit. And I'm about to get in my car because I'm gonna be late to my own Suki Sunday. This was fun. I can't wait to go home and be with my dogs and then count my money. Oh my God, she said I can't wait to get... Are you happy I'm home? I expected to turn this on looking like a crime scene. This is much better. We did skincare today. I am back from Wisconsin. Thank God. I went 3 weeks in a row. I need a fucking break. And I also need to count my money. So as y'all saw from the very first vlog that I did, I can't do math. My amigo is usually with me when I do my count, and we're gonna go to the bank. He is escorting me just in case I get robbed. Look at this. I honestly have no idea how much I made. It was nowhere near as profitable a weekend as last weekend or even the one before that, but I consider it a successful trip. I remain fortunate and grateful that I have this job, but I'm going to go deposit this money and then I'm going to start editing. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. My links are all in the description box if you want to stalk me elsewhere. Bye. All right, y'all, here we go. Here we go. So the grand total is $1,000 $622 was my takeaway for this trip, which is incredible. Incredible. My trip costs, as y'all know, if you've been keeping up with the vlogs, y'all know my trip costs for this one were at a bare minimum. I just had to pay for gas and about $100 of miscellaneous things. I had already eaten the cost of hair, nails, lashes, and waxes on previous trips. I got to just have a fairly for-profit trip. Now I'm gonna take that money, go pay some bills, and do good things.